I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's the Steelers going up against the Raiders. With that, we'll get you out to Oakland. So we'll hand it over to our colleagues, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Larry, apart from a 13-year gap in L.A., we are at the home of the Raiders since 1966. But how much longer will they be playing football in Oakland, California? Tonight, we finish off Week 6 with a good Monday nighter between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Oakland Raiders. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Shift together here from the D-line. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now a play fake. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. They go play action with Brissett. Going up top. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking that time for Aaron Burbridge, and it's third down. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They establish the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
Yeah, I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. It's third and long for Brissett. And that is incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And it's fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Brad Nortman on to punt it away. That's pulled in at the 32. Might have needed just one more block as it stands. 37-yard return. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Bortles now on first down. They complete it to Hill. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Here we go.
In motion is the tight end Graham. On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. Jeffrey with a catch left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Alshon Jeffrey, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Extra point forthcoming. And that makes it 7-zip Oakland. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
And on the ground they go with a running back. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And it's possible that today the most important group could be the linebackers.
Yeah, the second level, as we like to call them, right? Defensive front has to control things, but the linebackers, they do more than clean up. They help create big plays.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Brissett got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Brissett to throw on first. Going for the deep ball. And they went big on first down. Proves unfruitful.
When you've got guys who can flat out run, sometimes all you say in the huddle is go. They ran the fly route, took the shot downfield, just unable to connect.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Throwing again, Brissett on 2nd and 10. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're going to face a 3rd down. Completed pass on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down as the defense looks for the stop. On 3rd down, Brissett. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Fresh set of downs here. They go play action here on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Let's go!
Second down, Brissett. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Just 2 yards to go here on second down for the offense.
Black 58. Here we go.
In motion, Hill.
Ace.
Shift together here from the D-line. Bortles to throw on second down. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. Third down now. And when this offense is clicking on all cylinders, the running back is in sync as well.
The focal point. Runs, catches, blocks, sets a tone for the offense. The Steelers insert their nickel defense on third down.
Yeah, they add a DB. And the wideout in motion. Bortles looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Riley Dixon now to punt it away. This will be fielded at the 17. It looked like he might beat that last man. He doesn't, though, but it goes as a 32-yard return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now they'll run it on the toss. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run. Probing now early to try and get things done later.
And he's got the hook up with Anthony Fasano. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Halfback sent in motion. Brissett on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7.
Brandon, when you have a player who could do that, that just makes your offense that much more dangerous. Being able to get outside the pocket, yet still keeping his eyes downfield and finding open receivers.
Here's Brissett. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
That one was tipped up in the air and fortunately fell away for the defense because if the offense is able to grab that one, that's a short little jaunt into the end zone because there's not enough reaction time off of a tip ball for the defense to rally and make a tackle. They were very fortunate on that play.
To throw is Brissett. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Travis Kelce, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Raiders. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. All week in practice, they stressed grounding, pounding the football, and they really executed it well there to get the first down.
That usually means getting back to being physical in practice, because when you emphasize pounding the football, it doesn't really come together unless you practice it the same way you're going to play it in the game. So that means more bodies, more pads, and a whole lot of popping last week, and they got it done in the game.
In motion, Hill. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. One receiver right, that's Jeffrey. Shotgun now for Bortles. He's going to rifle one deep left. That's caught at the 25. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. So the D-line's going to spread out. In motion is the tight end, Graham. Into the red zone, it's Bortles. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. And they're definitely showing blitz here. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
Offense needs 11. Have to think pass here on 3rd down. Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. On now is the field goal team. Here's the Raiders. We'll try for 3. From the left hash, this from 37. And his kick is indeed good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense. Finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Every now and then when we see a really good run, We really tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did, what the receivers did to help. Sometimes the running back's pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of good yardage and made it happen with great effort.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Their dangerous wide receiver. His second touchdown on the season. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted it.
It's a foot race. Fights off another.
I think the second tackler would have learned from the first.
He cuts left sideline and a crease there. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A big play there. His fifth touchdown now on the year. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. And it's up and good. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And the Steelers set to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already thrown one interception. Almost threw a second one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. A second down throw for Brissett. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
So a pause here for us as well. Time to pay some bills. We'll come back to Oakland after this. So we've got a 2nd and 5. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he is going to lose lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
2 plays in a row, the defense won, stacking up the running game. They've got to feel good about themselves, but something has to be in the back of their minds. Are we being set up for something big? They've got to be careful.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now Bortles. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. Here's Riley Dixon now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And the back goes into motion. Brissett now on 2nd down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. 3rd and 11. And some extra depth to the secondary here. They're in the dime. On 3rd down, Brissett. Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and that just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Taken in at the 22. Oh, he nearly broke that one. As it stands, though, a heck of a 36-yard run back. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Throwing on 1st down is Bortles. Pass incomplete. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down.
Check. Fresno. Now we go. Hey, slow. Watch twist. 58.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Bortles. Benjamin with it over the middle. And now a 1st down following that long gain. On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Bortles will try again on 2nd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Every now and then, you have some volleyball training actually comes into play as a defender. When a ball's tipped in the air, nice play by the defense, got a hand on it. But when it's in the air, it's up for grabs. And too many times in this league, we've seen great plays happen for an offense as a result of a ball tipped in the air. So what you really want to do is be that guy who comes off the back line and spikes it, knocks it to the ground. Don't let him have that opportunity.
Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. And they're going to go soft on the corners. They'll throw now on the final play. Forced out to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Jeez, don't you at least want your guys to get a drink of water? Probably pretty thirsty. Whatever, your wish, our command. Third quarter now. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And they'll go on the ground. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
On the move to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
The play clock's running down. In motion is the tight end, Graham. Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. And a great spot to start this drive from here. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Brissett to throw on first. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. On second down, Brissett again. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone. So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10. Brissett from the gun on 3rd. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Aaron Burbridge with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Steelers have once again taken the lead. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. Mostert now to return. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they give this time to the tailback. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Second down following the run. Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete. Eight yards still remaining here on 3rd down.
Here we go now. Black 58, right? Check 15. Here we go now. Green 39.
Slot man moves right.
Ace. Here we go now.
In motion right is Jeffrey. Time running out here on the play clock. And with the play clock running out, Jack Del Rio's going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now Bortles. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for Oakland. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. 10 yards still left on 2nd down. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Throwing again, Brissett on 2nd and 10. To the right side, it's Kelsey. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
I've yet to meet a wide receiver who likes to block more than catching the football, but the best ones understand that that's how they actually get more passes thrown to them if they help in the run game. And anytime you get a run of that yardage, that means the wide receivers did help. They get down to what a lot of people call the 2nd level, the linebackers, or the 3rd level where the defensive backs are, and they get out in front, put their bodies out there, and create more space for their runners to gain the yardage.
So this brings up a 2nd and 2. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They go play action with Brissett. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. First down, Brissett. He completes it to Burbridge. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. They give him 17 yards that time, as that'll move the chains. Good throw. Receiver does his job, and it's a first down for the offense.
Excellent execution all the way around. Plenty of time for the quarterback and the receiver to work their first down magic.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Off the play fake. Here's Brissett. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up fourth. Now a field goal forthcoming for the Steelers. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Bortles now on first down. It's Hill, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Second down to the offense needing 5 yards. Now Bortles throwing on second down. They complete it to Hill. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. They isolate Jeffrey to the left side. They'll run it now out of the gun. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Textbook defense. Nowhere to go for the runner. They get there. They make the tackle. Play over.
Here's Riley Dixon now. He's been terrific so far. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
He's going to air one out. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So the D-line's going to spread out. And he motions the wide receiver. Play fake. Brissett. Flushed out right. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Yeah, the focus is always on the quarterback. What did he do? Getting outside of the pocket, finding open receivers. But how about the receivers themselves? Understanding that they have to change the rules of their routes when their quarterback is scrambling.
Back now in the East Bay. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. So the offense has it 1st and 10. We're set on 1st down. It's caught. This is Burbridge. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now this is Kelsey, a tight end carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Play action now. Brissett. And his throw is incomplete. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing. Brissett. This complete over the middle. Burbridge. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Then they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
They isolate Jeffrey to the left side. And they'll run it here. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. The All-Pro Justin Houston in on the tackle.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. Tackle made by Marcus Golden.
A good solid run there as we head towards the home stretch of this game.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
Ohio! 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 Here we go! Blitz round! Blitz round! Ohio! Ohio!
Second down, Brissett. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Brissett looks to throw, and it's complete to Kelsey. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Travis Kelsey with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And his kick is good. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Shift together here from the D-line. To throw is Bortles. He gets this one to Michael Crabtree. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Bortles to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Second down here after the incomplete pass. Now Bortles. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off.
Well, you're trailing. It's the fourth quarter, and you've got to throw the football. But the defense knows this, too. So they're just going to sit back, bring in an extra defensive back or two, the old nickel or dime strategy, Brandon, and wait for you to put that bad boy up for grabs. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Let's go! There we go!
Brissett. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Now Brissett, eluding the pressure right. He'll be hit, and he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack.
Partner, I know the ball security is preached like crazy, but every now and then you've got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage if you're a quarterback.
Because now if you're the offensive coordinator, what does it do if it was 3rd and 10 versus 3rd and much longer as it is now?
Yeah, it changes everything in terms of play calling and the pressure you might expect to face on the very...
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Back to throw, Bortles. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, certainly not often that we see an offensive team kind of breathe a sigh of relief when a ball is tipped and falls incomplete. But when you've thrown 4 interceptions in the game, that actually counts as not progress, but counts as something good because it didn't go against your team, and now he gets a chance to make another throw.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's Riley Dixon now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. That's taken at around the 40. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And possession will change here with very little time remaining in this contest. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. Only 1 timeout defensively, so this should just be a simple kneel down.
I agree totally. I looked at my time management chart. It says take a knee.
Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with 1 in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
So for the Steelers, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll return home next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Oakland.